what are they thinking sometimes? You can't say compatibility because you can fold this up. See what I mean? So you can't say compatibility. I don't understand some people's design choices. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the channel. So as you guys know, I have the Extreme Bowl K6. Love my Extreme Bowl. But you know, it requires a lot of upgrades, a lot of TLC, a lot of stuff that's gonna make stuff work. So one thing a lot of stuff I'm changing is I'm buying a Magic Shine light. This light would have been perfect for it because it does have the beam for it. I think it's more around the 3,000 lumens or so because it does go far. But the problem with this is that it has no spread. If they had something cool that can go over to make it have a spread, would be really cool, and I wouldn't have to upgrade it to the Magic Shine that cost me up to $300. But I saw how crazy bright that light is, so instead of having 4 separate lights, I actually had 4 separate lights to it, and that was not it didn't manage this whole space. So I just had to take it off. I can't wait till I get my shine tomorrow. So I'm definitely upgrading this. I'm gonna leave this on just to be there, and then I'm gonna put my Magic Shine either here or way up top. Higher probably the better. What else did I do? I made this upgrade right here, just to make it go a little higher. It's not an upgrade, but higher, so it's allowed us to have some of the wires down there, which is pretty cool. Of course, you can see I added lights for night riding. Really sick. Some stickers. I also put the camera mount, but I'm actually going to change that because I don't like the angle of it. I'm going to want the angle to go upward like this, so I have something else that I can mount it to make it go up straight. But the number one thing I also did too was I also removed the fenders. This fender is so much better without it. I'm actually going to remove the back fender soon once my new fenders come in. It's going to be metallic metal rather than plastic. I know plastic makes it lighter, but metal makes it better and less rattle. I'm changing these really bad pedals. Now, I would have went as far as going $200 to get the Begode version of it, so it would just be Begode. But I can't afford another $200, especially with all the upgrades I'm doing on this bad boy. It's costing me an arm and a leg, trust me. So I went with the 9-baht version, which is gonna work. It doesn't have spike pedals as that one does, but I can probably insert some of these. These look like they can be removed, so I can probably put some of them here, but I don't think that's how it works. But I'm inserting these because they're much bigger and will have a lot of room to put my leg without it falling out, because a lot of times my leg falls out. I usually have my leg around here because of extending it here. It's not wide enough, so I'm actually removing, as you can see. So I'll show you how it looks once I'm done with one side, so you guys can know how it will look and how it will feel when you step on it. But if you have smaller legs, it works. But this bike / scooter is not for the faint of hearts. Trust me, this is a big boy. This is big boy. Trust me, it can be anything off the line, any 72 volt, and no matter how much you mod it, this thing can beat it off the line because it's 134 volts. I'm not sure the controller when it comes to the amps of the controller, but golly, I'm 240 pounds and it pulls me like I am a kid. That's how crazy this is. I literally got rid of my white scooter, as you can see. It's actually, to be honest with you, it's outside right there. It's awaiting its fate, pretty much. But this, guys, is awesome. If I tell you that there's only one downside to it, is that it's very small and nobody can see you. But other than that, you know what I mean? Small upgrades like that, that's not a big deal because I've been doing it for years when it comes to anything I buy. But definitely, it's small. But the good thing about you being small is that you can accelerate off the line and get out of danger in a heartbeat. Oh my God, there's nothing that can try to test me. I remember when I saw a guy that had a KO modded Suron, and he saw when I took off, he was like, he didn't even bother to like, oh, how fast it is. He just looked the other way, like, yep. So Yeah, people know when it's fat. People, 134 votes is no joke, and I don't think I can ever go back to anything less than that ever. I mean, I'm gonna mod. I'm modding my scooter, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna feel the same when it comes to this. Wow, guys, seriously. Anyways, guys, let me quickly do this and show you guys how it's gonna look once it's done. So, using one hand, guys. So there we go. So now I'm guessing it should be easy to pop out. Yep. I feel it going down. There you go. There you go. That's it. Oh, and it comes with some brackets too to hold it. So that's another thing to keep in mind. On both sides, it holds the bracket. Let me get the other one. There we go. So that's both of them. So guys, as you can see, I put my leg on it and it's so much better. It's like I'm not even reaching for it, trying to find the pedals. I mean, guys, look at the difference, man. Look at the difference. What are they thinking sometimes? You can't say compatibility because you can fold this up. See what I mean? So you can't say compatibility. I don't understand some people's design choices. I always say do it once the first time. It's so much room. And the way this one is curved, when it comes down, it doesn't come down flat like this, where you can keep your legs down. It comes up like this. So it stops right here, which is supposed to keep your leg inward, but it's not comfortable. Wow, guys, sometimes I just wonder design teams of certain people. The only difference now is I noticed that this right here, the screw is too big for it, but it's not a problem because I can always screw down the bottom right here, the bottom piece, and it'll keep this from moving left and right. But you also want to secure this one too so that it doesn't slide off while vibrating. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in my toolbox and just find one of those screws that I can screw in there. You can use probably like a basic screw that's big enough for this, like this right here. See, there you go, big enough screw right here. So once you get a big enough screw, you should be fine. It should be fine. A small enough screw, I should say, not big enough screw. Do the upgrade. Just get a 9-bar. You don't even have to get the gold. Just get a 9-bar version. It works the same, guys. All right, guys. Till next time, guys. The Reading signing out. Peace.